Have you ever wondered if there's a way to manage your Linux servers without constantly typing commands in the terminal? Or maybe you wish you could monitor CPU, RAM, disk I/O, and network usage in real time, right from your browser. No edit required. If that sounds useful, then Cockpit is exactly what you're looking for. Cockpit, developed by Red Hat, gives you a clean, modern, web-based dashboard that lets you manage Linux in the most intuitive way possible. Open the browser and see everything that's happening on your server. In this video, we are going to install Cockpit and explore what it can do on CentOS 9. Okay, on CentOS 9, Cockpit is usually available from the default repositories. Let's start by checking whether it's already installed. RPM with option Q, I, web, Cockpit, enter. Okay, if you see output here, something like Cockpit, that means it's already installed. If not, we can install it with DNF install with option Y, copy, enter. Okay, once it's installed, we enable and start the cockpit service. Systemctl enable cockpit, enter. Systemctl start cockpit. The enable command makes sure copy starts automatically after each reboot and start launch it right now. Okay, like let's confirm that the service is running. Systemctl status copy. Okay, if everything is correct, you see the service in an active running state. Okay, by default, Cockpit runs a web service that listens on port 9090. Let's quickly check whether that port is active. Okay, let's start with option N TLP web 9090. Enter. Okay, if your server doesn't have, let's start. You can run some install net tools, okay, or simply use ls with option N T L P web 9090. Enter. Okay, you should see a light showing 9090. Okay, listen with the process name cockpit indicating that cockpit is up. Okay, before accessing cockpit, don't forget to open port 9090 in your firewall. firewall, CMD, add service copies permanent, enter, and reload, enter. Okay. Now that copy is running, let's switch to the workstation and access it from a browser. Copy and paste port 9090. Enter. Okay. Click advance. Click continue. Okay. And username, password. You can log in using the CentOS server username and password. Okay. If you're running Linux on the cloud, for example, on AWS, the default user EC2 user usually doesn't have a password, only a hash key authentication. In that case, you will need to set a password first. For example, sudo path wd. Okay. Then use that username and password to log into Cockpit. Click login. By default, Cockpit might block the root user from logging in. This is extremely common in Red Hat, CentOS, Rocky Linux to allow root login. Open the following file: nano this allows users enter and comment it out. Okay, save, yes, enter. Okay, now root login will work as expected. Click login. Once logged in, it will land on a real-time dashboard showing CPU usage, memory consumption, disk I/O, network throughput. The logs session integrates directly with Sysadmin journal. You can filter logs by services severity or time window similar to using journal CTL, but far easier to work with. Services inside the services session, you can start, stop, and restart. Okay? No more remembering long systemd commands. Just point and click. Okay? Cockpit includes a terminal window you can open right inside your browser. Okay? This is extremely useful when you can't attach into the server. So troubleshooting remotely, or you simply want quick access to the source without switching tools. Okay, Cockpit is fantastic for quick monitoring, troubleshooting, and onboarding new administrators. It doesn't replace the Linux skills or CLI proficiency, but it acts as a powerful companion tool that saves time and enhances visibility. Okay? If this video helps you understand how to install and use Cockpit, feel free to subscribe to the channel or drop a comment below. Your support really motivates me to create more high quality technical content. Don't forget to check out my upcoming videos on Linux, Docker, and DevOps. Okay? Thank for watching.